Good evening and thanks for joining us. A child molester admits that prison is the only thing that will stop him from molesting again. An unusual confession from a man who had been through sex offender treatment twice, but remained a predator. KITV's Daryl Huff joins us live now with the exclusive story from the Oahu Community Correctional Center. Daryl?
Thanks, Paula. You know, most sex offenders try and stay out of prison because they get pretty rough treatment here, and what they say they need is medical treatment. But repeat offender Christopher Breiner is here at OCCC tonight because he wants to be.
And I apologize to the victim and his family and the community for all the suffering that I have caused.
Christopher Breiner used his job at a Mo'ili'ili game room running Yu-Gi-Oh card contests to win a boy's trust before fondling him and exposing himself. In Illinois and Hawaii, he used party magic and a teaching job to do the same thing with younger boys. After both cases, he got sex offender treatment.
So this is a clear example where attempts at rehabilitation have been abject failures.
His lawyer says in 3 months of custody, he's been assaulted twice by other inmates.
Some people may voice the opinion he deserves no better or no worse because of what he's charged with. I beg to differ.
But despite that, in a plea agreement, Brainerd volunteered to go to prison for 5 years without parole, admitting treatment won't work.
Your Honor, it's pretty clear that I never learned my lesson. And now I'm going to learn it the hard way, doing hard time.
Prosecutors accepted Brainerd's offer to avoid putting the victim through trial, but they admit no parole officer or anyone else can supervise him once he finishes his 5 years.
And after he has served that, we can only hope that he has somehow been rehabilitated.
Now, because of the assaults in prison, Brainerd's lawyer asked that he be allowed to serve his time on the mainland or on the Big Island, where the other inmates are less likely to know his history. Reporting live from the Oahu Community Correctional Center, Daryl Huff, KITV4, Island Television News.
Daryl, if Brainerd was a repeat sex offender, shouldn't the owner of the game room have been able to just look him up on the internet?
Well, he was on the internet, and he tried that, but Brainerd was clever and gave him a slightly misspelled name, so nothing came up. Actually, prosecutors do give the game owner credit because he actually reported Brainerd as soon as he saw some suspicious activity, even though it was his own employee.
All right, thank you very much, Daryl.